Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a daily vibe picker pile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pick as many or as few as you like. It's entirely up to you. So without further ado, well, I've shuffled the cards and laid them out beforehand. So without further ado, I haven't looked at them obviously. Let's see what we have behind pile number 1 for the 16th of April. So pile number 1, you have the Star, you have the 9 of Swords, and you have the 9 of Wands. So being in alignment with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, you want something to come to fruition. Something is coming to fruition, but I feel that you are worried about what this worry and anxiety is coming excuse my nails, it's coming from the past. This is about the past. You're worried and anxious about what you've been through and maybe what's to come in the future because you've been through so much, but you want to manifest. So this could be that you want something to happen in your life, and because you may be at a place now where you feel as though you have had, maybe at a place where you're not feeling particularly happy, you're feeling worried, anxious about your current situation, and it's been a difficult journey in the past. And so you want something to change. Now, something is going to change. With the Star card, it's Aquarius energy, Major Arcana. Something is going to change for you today. But what's important is that you recognize that change, because with the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, it sort of looks a bit like you're not recognizing that change. Something that you have hoped for, something that you have wished for, is coming into fruition. You're coming into alignment with it, definitely. And but you're worried and you're battle weary. So it's a case of, I don't know if you're recognizing the blessing when it happens. So you've got to keep your eyes open and recognize your blessing when it happens. It could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But I feel as though you have to recognize your blessings and know that this is something that you have wished for and hoped for, and don't worry about it because it's going to work out. The universe will make it work out. The more you worry, the less likely it is to work out. So, you know, something that you've hoped for and dreamed for, but it may make you feel as though you're burdened, or you've been through so much and you've got to push through. So we have compassion, number 15, and it says, the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that the unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. And that is compassion, number 15. And we have big happy changes, exactly. So this is what I'm saying about being happy, pile number 1. Be happy about what the changes that are coming in. Be happy about it, because it's a blessing. It's something that you've hoped for, and the universe is delivering that for you. So be happy at the changes that are coming in for you. So pile number 2s, we have the 9 of Swords again. We have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So worry and anxiety, once again, leads to a decision that is made about being good, being included, feeling good, feeling included, just getting on with things, just getting on with things. Or being in a good financial position, putting in some work perhaps, or recognizing your financial status, recognizing that you are in a good financial position. You could have been worried about that. You could have been looking at the situation and saying, oh my goodness, my cup is half empty, you know, instead of half full, pile number 2s. But it seems as though you've made the decision to, well, you're at a crossroads. So you can kind of look at it in 2 ways. Do you worry, and do you worry about it, give yourself sleepless nights, or do you take the 10 of Pentacles attitude and be happy, be abundant, feel fulfilled, what do you do, you know? That's where that crossroads, that's what that Two of Swords is. You're in two minds. But you're in a good place. Or you will end up being in a good place. Even if the day doesn't start off like that. Maybe the day starts off with a bit of worry. But you do end up having a Ten of Pentacles energy by the end of the day. So don't worry. It's going to be very nice. Could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's going to be very nice. Could have some money coming into you today as well. And we have Divine Feminine, number 21, and it says, the frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Intrinsic understanding of connection to all of creation. And we have Ask Your Angels. Ask your angels for guidance and support if you are worried and stressed. Pile number 2s. Okay, pile number 3s. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Tower. So there could be an emotional situation here. It could be romantic, it could be a family member. It could be, there's an emotional situation here. There's someone who wants to throw a spanner in the works. Wants to throw a spanner in the works. With the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower, that's like somebody knowing that the offer that they make is going to cause a Tower moment. Now, they're fully aware of this with the Five of Swords energy. They know exactly what they're doing, and they know exactly what they're going into, which is interesting. So it's almost like someone wants to throw a spanner in the works. Now, this could be a romantic relationship. This could be a family member. But it feels as though somebody knows the full impact of the offer that they make. Now, the offer that they're making as well could come from quite a calculating place with the Five of Swords. That's you know, wanting to win at all costs, no matter what. There could be a situation where there's some kind of competition as well. Competition for your heart, competition for your love. Or you could be moving in a direction towards somebody else as someone makes an offer to you because they don't want you to be with that person. And that could be what causes the Tower energy. But it's very calculated, this offer. Or how this person is behaving. It's calculated. They thought about it. They thought of their strategy and now they're executing it. And that is why they know. Now, this could be you, pile number 3. This could be someone in your environment. But that is why they know that there's going to be a Tower at the end of it. Now, it could be a Tower that what they're trying to do doesn't work with the Five of Swords. Or it could be a Tower that shakes everything up around you that you thought was solid. But bear in mind, pile number 3, this person knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing with the Five of Swords. They're well aware. So it could be a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Interesting. This person knows what they're doing. Definitely. So we have emergence, number 25, and it says, the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. And that is emergence, number 25. So there is something emerging for you today, pile number 3 is definitely. And we have a year from now. So someone could be strategically making an offer, laying the foundations. Something is emerging for you, pile number 3s. Okay, pile number 4s. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. Someone I feel here is not being honest about their job, not being honest about the stability that the job is bringing them. Maybe they're not being honest with themselves. But someone is not being honest about their job, not being honest about the what their job entails, perhaps. Now, I'm picking up that this job is something that pays well, but it's something that's not, maybe not ethical. It may not be an ethical job. Don't know what that could be. But the details and the rudiments of it, someone is keeping to themselves. Because they have to pay their bills. They need that stability. They need that job. They need to have it. But it could be something that would go against, wow, that would go against, if people knew about it, it would be something that would be not favourable by others, perhaps. That could be what that's about. So it could be a Taurus, could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But it feels here that the job is well paid. The job is, you know, quite a high position. I feel this person's in quite a high position. They need to pay their bills, but there's something about that job that is unethical with the Seven of Swords, which leads this person to not be honest. So you could receive a job offer and you need to pay your bills, and you could accept that job offer, pile number 4s, but it's something that you know that if other people knew about it, they wouldn't be happy about it, but you've got to pay your bills. And so you've made your choice. I feel like you've made your choice already before you've received confirmation about this job. And you're probably not even telling anybody when it starts. You're just going to tell people that you're working. Just going to, oh, I've got to go to work. People will be like, I didn't even know you had a job. I didn't know you got a job. Oh, what are you doing? Be careful. If you don't want to tell them, be careful. So we have number 29, healing. And it says, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. And that is 29, healing. I was going to say 25, but we already have emergence. 29, healing. So it does bring healing and support for you. And remain positive. That's what the angels are saying. Remain positive. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday, 16th of April. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Don't forget to press the notification bell and do comment down below if you so wish. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.